On this episode of the O2 Garage, we go to a burnt out house in Port Augusta and rescue a Mazda B1600 Ute, then take it all the way to Adelaide for a barn find auction. Alright, well, we're here. It's time to pick up the Mazda. Gonna be a busy day today because I am flying solo. It's actually Australia Day as well, so happy Australia Day if you're watching. We've got ourselves our U-Haul trailer on the back here, hooked up to the old trusty Commodore, and we're going in here. Have a look at this place. And what we want is down over there. So let me tell you a little bit about what's happening here at this place first. What happened was this place was actually going to be something I was going to sell, believe it or not. It's right next door to a motel, and this place was a beautiful old bungalow style. It was made of tin and it had a bullnose veranda and it's got all of the fireplaces and bits and pieces and so forth, but unfortunately caught on fire, which was a bit sad, burnt to the ground. Everything was burnt except for a couple of boats and the Mazda sitting at the back over there. Now our job is going to be to remove all of this stuff here and also this stuff here, open those gates, and then what I'm thinking I might do is bring the Commodore in. I've got a big chain. I might drag the Mazda out here, put the car trailer here, load it up, and we should be able to get the little Mazda out. It's going to be a journey. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. And here's what we've come to save. A 1971 Mazda B1600 Ute. Cool little beast that's been sitting here for, I don't know, I reckon probably about 15, maybe 20 years. Not doing too much on the grand scheme of things. Keeping company with some boats and what was a lovely house through here. But now our little B1600 minus the front windscreen. It's pretty original, pretty cool as is. This thing used to be a column change. That's the column change gearbox, and so that's actually going to go with it in case someone wants to move it back to original. And you can see inside she's all pretty weathered, but don't forget it's going into the barn find auction this weekend, and this is exactly how people want to see it. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. It's got that very cool Mazda reverse bonnet to it. Even the bonnet click still works, as you can see. And under here, 4-cylinder. It actually looks pretty clean. Got a set of extractors. Radiator looks pretty good. It's all there. I was told that this thing actually starts, but I'm not going to go to the trouble of putting a battery in it and try and turn it over to see if it does start, because that'll be the next owner's job. But right now, what we have to do is pump the tyres up, pop a chain on it, and yank it out. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm not sure. Commodore's in place. Have a look at my fling guard. Now, is that not quality workmanship or what? Look at that, even held on by that. All right, it's not pretty, but then when you're doing this in this sort of an environment, you have to make do with whatever you've got. So what we have is we have the sling guard in place, and here we go. Let's follow the line of the rope. Now, I know this is not pretty, so don't give me a hard time. I'm on my own. Let's keep on going. Let's see where it goes. Onto rope now. Oh, high tech, high strength steel, here we go. And up to this little guy here. So the plan's going to be to use the Commodore just to pull it out, you know, metre by metre, I guess, on the grand scheme of things. And when you see where we're heading for, Commodore's sitting down there, we've got to go through those trees, and if I can get it up over that hump, I think I'll be in business. So let's go. Well, there we go, guys. The old Mazda is out, and unfortunately it leaves this scene behind. A bit sad, but needless to say, the car will go on and maybe something can do something with it. Now, what we're going to do is get it on the street, get it on the trailer, and then lock it down. No rest for the wicked. Okay, so there we go. Mazda is locked and loaded on the back of the trailer, chained down, thanks to some of our viewers who've given us some tips in regards to chaining down on our U-Haul Australia trailers. But now we've got to get this thing back down to Adelaide. But that's going to be our next episode, because we've got to get the combi too. Oh yeah, and I've got to get those other ones organised too.